Looks like we got a job to do.
If anything should happen in the water, if it gets dangerous.
Right.
Be careful.
Was that hidden? foresee no difficulty. No time to waste. Let's go. upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yunalesca.
Lady Yunalesca.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive.
As much as Micah.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Brus.
Then, I must not let...
God, I gotta find a shop. Just save for an encounter, I mean.
Take that.
Just a staff.
It comes!
It doesn't even look that bad. It's like a behemoth. Oh, nice. It's weak against. Aw, that's not even right. He's blinded. Ah. I don't think anyone knows Reflect. Can't heal forever. Wait, someone can wake us up? Nah. 1,000. Surely he doesn't have infinite MP. No way he can cast that indefinitely. What does this do? Cursed. I don't know what that means. It's reflect, isn't it? Reflect. Put it on him. Why? Oh, because you're cursed? Oh, come on. Lovely. Riku goes. That was a letdown. Man, you're so weak, Kamari. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Kamari's are just a waste. I guess Riku. Don't have a lot of other people. What the hell, Tidus? Don't do that again. I'm still hasted. I feel like we're not going very fast. No. Oh man, he has reflect. Ah! Ah, well. It should have bounced back because the guy has reflect too. What? Ah, this reflect business is getting me angry. Gotta be kidding me. I mean, it's just the perfect storm. No one knows reflect.
I'm going to put the kittens in your bedroom.
Huh?
Oh, it's cold and that wind is blowing just awful outside.
Man.
Not in the bedroom.
No.
Lay down for a while. Back out.
Okie dokie. It's just turned into a nightmare. Pull Tidus off. Wonka's the next best person, I guess. Thanks, Wonka. Did he cast Reflect on Wonka? This enemy is kind of intelligent. What a bastard! He knows how to heal himself! He walk off. Why don't you just pray? I mean, you're pretty much useless. I'm gonna have to deal 40,000 points of damage with just Oren. It's insane. This enemy is upsetting me. Man, this guy is... I don't have Dispel either. These are high-level spells. I mean, like, in-game level spells. And it's not like I haven't been working my butt off getting the sphere grid done. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to throw a boss like this. Like, no one has the spells needed to counter this. We're lucky that Riku's such a boss and has items, but... The freaking AI just decided to take a genius pill right now and is casting Reflect on me so it can double reflect Curaga back on him. Maybe he's casting Reflect on himself, I don't know, but it's working out where it seems like it's a genius move. Shouldn't be able to reflect Diamond Dust. What a bastard! Shiva, do you mind getting a turn one day? Thanks, Shiva. I mean, you were overdrived, but you decided to just not take a turn. That's Shiva for you. That is just... that is beyond annoying. I mean, like, the enemy obviously has infinite MP. I mean, let's give the boss every advantage in the book. And give them infinite MP. They can never run out, even though we limit the player character's MP. I mean... but no, the boss gets infinite MP, gets a freaking Reflect that I can't dispel easily, I don't think. Don't have any items that can dispel. Dispel itself is a high-level spell. I didn't even see in the sphere grid, by the way. I saw Reflect, it was way up there. But we got that taken care of. But no, now we've got to have this enemy that casts Reflect on the characters so it can Curaga itself. It's just insane that you threw this at me. And then just a cherry on the itself. It's just a little unfair there, game. I'm just saying, just feels like the battle was a little unfair. Who has Reflect cast on them right now? Can you tell me? I just want to know. It shouldn't be that hard to tell me. Not going. How did I do that? I don't even care. Okay. I know who it is. It's Yuna. When does Yuna get a turn? Actually, bring Tidus in. Actually, no, we're going to bring Tidus in and replace with Yuna. Ah, my God in heaven. And plus, I cast Haste on him, and it's just, you know, can't dispel that. It'll last forever. Last the whole game. There's no limits on how long these magic spells last in the battle. No limits! I mean, they just last forever. Or until the battle ends. I mean, that's ridiculous in and of itself. What happened to limiting how long these status enhancements last? I mean... Tidus, I'm nearly 100% sure you have... you're blinded, though. Oh, wait. Ah, you're silenced, too. I mean, well done. You got the trifecta. You're just totally effed. There it is. Yep. So I need you... Well, I guess... Worst case scenario if Auron doesn't wake up. Yeah, he did. Does Auron have something wrong with him? Feels like he does. Yeah. This is just a really complicated way to do it, but Auron, you're going to have to kill Tidus. How the hell does he dodge that? And then he counters. I mean, like... Tidus, you need to off yourself. How can you miss? I mean, it's really annoying. This is getting so upset right now. My evasion, I guess, is so epic that you can't hit yourself. I mean... How about we throw something at him? Yeah. Why did I lose my sensor? I mean, that's not even fair either. I want to res Tidus, but I'm scared that he's just going to cast Reflect on him. I'm feeling like that's going to not happen. God, this freaking curse. That's insane. That's crap right there. That's crap! I mean, that's such garbage that it gets 2 turns, too, so it can both cast Reflect and cast Curaga all in the same action to cure itself. That's such crap! I mean, where is the justice in this battle? I'm done. Just go ahead and end it. We'll start it over from the save point. This is just bullshit. This is just such a garbage battle that just threw itself at me. Just out of nowhere. I mean, like... I don't understand who thought this was going to be even remotely fair. Actually, I'm not quite done yet. Oh, and yeah, the person that has Reflect is freaking Riku. I mean, what gets me is the status. It has Reflect forever, so Lulu's just crap now. I mean, like, I can't do anything with her. Except throw remedies on people that can damage. No one has any... just so sad right now. Just so sad. I don't have the spell, Shane. I don't have the spell. You think I would have you think I wouldn't have used the spell if I didn't have if I had it? I don't have it. That's a high level sphere grid spell. I mean, I decided not to get it. Normally, it's not very useful. I forgot about this battle. Auron down. It's not worth bringing Riku in for the possibility they'll cure himself. Orin, you gotta get out of there, man. Or I gotta kill you. You could kill Orin. Or I could summon. Yeah, let's summon. Use the spell. I mean, of course I would have used the spell if I had it. I mean, it's just... And maybe Riku has an item that dispels. I don't know. I mean, that's a possibility, but I'm not going to go through every single one of her items to see which one dispels. I mean... yeah. 32,000. 32,000. What? Oh, does Yuna have Reflect? You know what? She might. She might. I probably forgot she did. Okay, we're done. I'm going to just end it. We're not going to win this battle. I gave it a good college try, but this is... We're done. All the important people have Reflect on them. We saved it, just end it. That's great, Orin. Way to go. Way to be a boss. And just to give your boss infinite MP. I mean, I just find that really cheap of any game, to give a boss infinite MP like that. I mean, bosses should have the same constraints that every other enemy, or every, the character has. You can give them a lot of MP. I don't have any problem with giving the boss a ton of MP. But infinite MP? Come on. I mean, it's just garbage. I mean, it's crap. Did the previous Final Fantasies do that? I don't think so. Can we skip the credit roll, please? It's just insane. Insane. So who would have the spell? Yuna, right? So I was, in my infinite intelligence, I decided to go for a well-rounded magician and give her black and white magic. So I didn't follow her through the white magic freaking sphere part. In fact, I don't even know where the spell is. Who the hell knows where the spell is? I don't. Use the spell. Use the spell. I mean, thanks. That's real wonderful. I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I used the spell? No way. So, where the hell is the spell, though? In all honesty, I mean, where is the spell? Who the hell knows? I mean, the spell might not even be a thing. Regan, Mug. This is Regan right there. Holy. I honest to God don't know where the spell is. I mean, like, it's not popping up anywhere. And of course, quality of life. I can't really just search out magics. You know, I have to find them on this stupid sphere grid. Real good quality of life improvement right there. And you can hopefully feel the sarcasm dripping off my lips. I honestly have no idea where this spell is. It's gonna be funny if it was like a really low level one, because scan's right there and that's pretty low level. But who wants scan? I mean, like, of course I skipped that. Silence attack. I mean, I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I didn't get it, though. I know that much. I didn't get it. And you're going to turn around and literally screw me for the entire game because I decided to skip this spell, which you can't even find on the sphere grid? I mean, honestly... This is... haste... I mean... Do I ask a lot to just auto life right there? I found holy. I don't know. I don't ever remember seeing the spell, like in my travels on the sphere grid. I honestly don't. I don't remember seeing it. Like in... Only really searching for it so I can be like it's high level, so I don't come off as like a ignoramus when I say it's a high level spell. I think it's reasonably high level. Look at this. I mean, it's just zombie attack, Sloga, Hestaga. I honestly am just Osmos triple file. I don't even know if there is a spell in this game. Is there? It feels like it's almost like a black magic one too. Where's Lulu? I feel like it would be black magic-ish. If anything, there's the gnolls. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it. I don't think it exists. I mean, I don't think it exists. I really don't. I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as this spell in this game. I feel like the enemies have used it. Now, of course, we can't skip cinematics, can we?
It comes!
I just feel like these last few bosses just feel really cheap. And they do, and I think I've got justification in saying that. Considering that haste hit him, I assume that slow can also hit him. What a nightmare. Titus, you're fudge. Oh, he's sleeping. Can you... Nah, you know what, screw him. Where did Lulu's turn go? I mean, I saw her in the listing, and then all of a sudden she just disappears in the turn order. Alright. These go down fast. I need to tie this up. This is one of the most annoying status effects. How did that miss? Well, I used the wrong one, but that's how I missed. That's how it's done. That was like super easy once you then like, get in that situation where you're foobarred.
Hey!
No need.
I know! That's... Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey, come on.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, when we arrive, Braska will call. He will fight Sin. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Legendary Guardians choke some...
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too, but I changed nothing. That is my story.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But should we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
Bobby.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that
Why
because
do we have leak
we're
here?
gonna see each other
What?
again, okay?
Why do we have leak here?
Kimari,
What?
let's go.
Why do we have leak year?
Because it's a year divisible by 4?
Huh?
Because it's a year divisible by 4?
Is that why we have leak year?
As a year is not exactly 365 days.
Why is that?
Because the Earth's revolution
Sir
around the
Orin?
sun isn't
Kimari told
perfect.
me when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid,
Yeah.
it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat, that's what I'll do. Yes. If you are all there watching this,
Yeah.
then
Actually,
I guess Sin is already
365.24
gone, and so
days.
am I. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin.
Or
Kimari,
it might be 2.5 plus a
do you
little
remember
extra.
the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had... Everyone was saying, but when night came, my father had defeated... Now, I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, standing there, alone. I could see the fields where he... Then, you said you were
Me.
looking for the daughter of at first. Until I realized what a You weren't used to talking. When I told you that you said you would take me as far. That it was the wish. I think. Because that. And I would never. You just held me. I cried after we got to. When you tried to go. After I held on to you crying. And you listened, Kimahri. Kimahri. Thank. And I've always liked. Wakka. I'll never forget my days spent. We always played together. That's why I was always. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to. You know, when you, I could tell you were like. No, I think. I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder... I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
May I?
I'm going to send some stuff out to mine. They got a little bit more for you.
What you up to?
Okie dokie.
A little bit. Okay?
Okie dokie. Yeah, you just put it in the cart.
And then you'll come and send it.
Yeah. Just gotta put it in the cart.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think...
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Let's go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Looks like the fob.
Close enough.
kittens. They've been in the room all day.
No, they haven't. Leave them be.
Yeah.
Just leave them be. Okay, Treb. This is it. Oh, I can't check it out. Let me get my thing. I have to. Not everything I'm going to send this time. They had a little bit more, and if I don't do it, you know, I've learned one thing at this prison: if you see it, you better get it, because it ain't going to be there too much longer. Shit, they exist on like 3 items.
No.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not joking.
You get a cool picture of what's happening.
As much as they put them in lockdown. Huh? Because I can't type like
Another package come?
Journeyer of the long road.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have...
Your eyes, my dear, show me. Very good. You have journeyed. Lady Yunalesca will surely go to her now.
Yes. If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Jokun, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Jokun, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Jokun?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here, forever.
What? Ah, the light. No. That's pretty. Yeah, I like it. You like it?
Yes, I do.
You see? Oh, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I got away with that pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a real coin, but
It still looks really pretty.
I know, it does. I love it.
Mm.
Well done.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
How much did it come to?
$19. Yeah. Yeah. Couple months.
Yeah, a couple months. This month in February.
Okay.
Back on the chips. I just paid out nearly $1,000 yesterday.
Yeah.
$1,000, Trevor.
You get income tax returns though.
Well, we haven't done that yet, and I don't want to have to move it around when we get around. But I'm telling you right now, good, great. Look at that type of shit.
Right?
I mean, you know, I just...
You got plenty of money.
No, we don't.
Mm.
We have plenty of money, not for a couple months here. So I can...
Couple months?
I can save something. God, Trevor.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to cough up.
Yeah.
And it's not been easy for me to save it.
Okay.
Because somebody keeps borrowing.
Hey, cash in the change.
I ain't cashing in the change. Change ain't going to cash in this year. You forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. Lord, we would have had quite a bit of money this year for this winter, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Holy crud.
What?
No, I'm pleased with it.
Yeah.
It's a coin necklace, you know. And I'm pleased it probably would have cost more than that. I mean, I'm pleased with it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
The company isn't bad. Because like I said, this is a new company. But it's not bad. The stuff isn't bad. Let's see what else there's We're a couple of things.
Alright.
other way. Use me and defeat Sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Allow me.
Braska. You don't have to do that.
Thank you for your
Fine, I said my...
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. You knew this was to happen? Yes, but I... Orin, I am honored that you... But I have come to kill... I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow. Please understand, Orin.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too. I was expecting, you know...
You can ask for...
Oh, what? see. Oh, come on. I mean, like... you can't see these. That was wonderful. eyes because it's backwards. I mean, come on. What are the bottom pieces? Right. Yeah. That looks good. Huh? I'll be right there.
One of them. It's by the same company. That, you know, the same one that I got mine. But this is on sale. Yeah, but it's really, really, I really like it. It's a brooch, it's not a necklace. And got one bid of $2.99.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go off till 6 hours from now. So I'll wait to see what happens. That's how I look at it. I mean, you know. But I sort of like this company. I think it's really pretty for a brooch.
Yeah, it is.
Sort of different. I would like to get it cheaper, though.
Yeah.
Maybe. Unless somebody's put a high bid like $100 on it.
No.
But I do like my little medallion.
That's party.
And it's
Heavy.
feel how heavy that is. Usually, a
Yeah.
lot of medallions are real light.
Yeah.
That's a heavy one.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Yes, it does.
Where'd you go? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, you put a high bid on it. Nah.
But I guarantee you they're happy in that room and not there in that swimming pool.
Ah.
Oh, did you when I opened that door? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Freaking freezing out there.
They can run around. Panda loves them. Man. They don't get in trouble.
Now, funny face of butt.
Man.
Talking butt. It's Furby.
Furby.
That is oh my god, if there's something he can pull up.
Man.
And he wants he's into he wants that bag of treats.
Man.
I'm forever taking the treats away from him.
He likes treats.
It's ridiculous though. But he's the troublemaker.
The hell was that? Turn one day, and she's berserked. Wonderful. Says I'm not entirely sure why Tidus is slower than Auron right now. Unless that was an auto counter, like, Tidus was supposed to get a move before the enemy, but again, the enemy somehow magically leapfrogged his place in the turn order. It's pretty upsetting, to me it is. So it's just like, why have that turn order on the right hand side if it means absolutely nothing? Tidus, why do you... I just don't understand why I can't get Tidus a move. I mean, like, I know he's dying, but at the same time, I mean, it's just kind of crap. Tidus needs to be rezzed. We're about to lose Lulu. Okey-dokey. Take the baby kittens with you. Nah. 2 o'clock. Mia. 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 I mean, like, Tice is only getting attacks in through the counters. It's kind of, like, bull. I mean, if you want to know my opinion on it. Again, like, my turn order says I should have gone. Somehow he gets a sneak attack in me. Buzzy. Yeah, nothing important. Okay. It's advisable to move, Lulu. Really unfortunate you do no damage, Riku, because you get a ton of turns per round. You can still berserked. It's almost more important to get her out of berserk status than it is to heal. Titus is used to being dead, so I don't imagine him being a great loss. Even him dead. Moving. Man, they get really. So every time I attack, he gets a counter? I mean, is that how it works? Because literally, there was supposed to be no... I mean, I wish the game was consistent. I mean, like, he gets an... Please let me skip the credit roll. Please, I mean, God. HD remaster. All you did was smooth out the edges. I swear to God. That's it. That's it. You did nothing else to the game. You did nothing else to try to clean up the game at all. I mean, there are definitely improvements to be made. There are definitely improvements. And you just said, screw it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I guess we should just do solid magic? I mean... Because he'll counter every single strike, it seems like. Can't counter magic, though. These boss fights are just ridiculous all of a sudden. Like... Who is it? Thank you. I don't ever remember weird boss fights like this when I played it through originally. I mean, it's been since it came out, but I mean, it's just I don't remember them. Swear to God. Let me verify this, because I think... No, I'm sure if I do anything, it will counter. Seems like an auto counter. Berserked. That's annoying. That's annoying. Like I said, I don't remember these kind of battles. I just really don't. I mean, I just really don't remember status effects out the butt battles like these. It's freaking ridiculous. Takes a whole turn to move. I mean, it's just stupid. I mean, these battles are just getting on my nerves now. To the point I really might quit the game. Like when, you know, I've got a new game coming today, and I wanted to finish this, but this game is really grinding my gears right now with these boss battles, and the fact that you can't really properly level up your characters. Which I knew that coming into the game. I knew the sphere grid, and it's kind of not coolness. I've never been a fan of the sphere grid. It's just, to me, not a good system to level. It's just not. I mean, like, I'll argue with you on that. It's just not. I feel like we need to have someone there so you can just continue attacking that person. Can you buff yourself to survive those hits? Got an idea coming up. Get everyone up to speed here. Berserk is the worst status effect, honestly. The whole plan went out the window. Doesn't seem to be effective because I can't get an attack in now. Riku, man, you have so many moves. I mean, you just move, 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 move. You're the weakest person all around on the team. But you got that agility. Can you tell me how much HP he has? 38,000. Okay, 24,000. What's cool is that's Bull. He wasn't even on anything. That's it. What's cool is Glyph Mine doesn't work. I'm just going to have to equip something that keeps Berserk away. 'Cause it's just obscenely bad. Just do it now. How can you target someone who is dead that turn? I mean, like, I call BS game. I do. How could he target someone who is dead that turn? It's an honest question. I'm just disgusted that this game does this. I mean, it really just screws you, and I'm gonna die if you do that. Man, this is just ridiculous. I mean, you just have to kind of res, and sometimes we get one hit in on him for 33, and then we gotta dodge, res. Screw that Berserk tail. Just screw it. I'm in a good position now. 12,000. So again, he's close to dying. If I can get a good Titus hit on him, he'll be gone. Titus is going to die this turn, but he'll be okay. Be ready to die after. It's okay. I don't even know if it's worth healing her. I don't think so.
Of the...
Go.
Yes.
These bright shields.
What do you mean?
Sir Orin! Everyone! This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long. It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
Someone's come.
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean... thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Auron. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Lord Braska. Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan?
If one of us had I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll...
Now you're being shot.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let you go. And what Orin said about being away, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes. I'll go ask Juleska. She's got to know something.
You really?
I don't know. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jecht became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jecht believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong, my father. My father wanted to make Spira's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yuna Leska. Give me a break.
You can always run.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Whoa! You're dead. Still blinded, I keep forgetting that. Use blindness. is going to do it to me. Let's keep an eye on our health. Damn it! Oh. Darn it, Riku! Don't... why are you starting that now? Ah, man. One more time. Ah, it's just unbelievable. I can't swap her out of the team because she auto-kills herself every round. I mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just so goddamn unbelievable. You couldn't do that when I res Riku. You have to do the little... well, I guess that would prompt her to try to heal too. Man, what a disaster. These battles have just been one disaster after another. In all honesty. Should this really have 100% hit rate? I mean, where's the fucking justice? God damn it! It's... I just do not remember this game being so cheap in the past. I just don't. I just don't. And I... This game has become the cheapest pile of shit I've experienced in a good long while. And I don't say that lightly. I mean... you just can't skip shit. I mean, to have it, please skip. I mean, like, you can't skip freaking scenes, and you... I just... Man. I honestly think it was probably not worth replaying this game again. I don't think I missed much. This is kind of like the pre-Final Fantasy 13, where it was just on rails, no real... At least there were not NPCs. Shut up, Oren. Just shut up.
I'm not go- Kimahri knows.
I just don't understand why you lock us into these... I mean, this is a huge quality of life issue right here. Huge. I can think of... This is probably number one on my quality of life issues here. Unable to skip cutscenes. Why? So simple. So simple. You should be able to make it where you can skip cutscenes. It's not rocket science. It's the opposite of rocket science. It's just good design in video games to be able to skip cutscenes. And I am unable to skip this, so I'm having to waste 10 minutes of just mandatory cutscene here that I don't care about. I mean, like, it just makes no sense.
You must choose to become the... There must be a bond. The bond between husband and wife. If that bond is strong, 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zael as my faith. Our bond was... There is... You will soon... For once you call... Death is... Your father.
It is not too late. Let us turn back. If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But,
my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the others, Anarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know.
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean... Thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Oren. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Oren. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You Have a plan?
Checked.
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith,
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat sin and keep you alive.
I just
you
don't
want sin to come back, yeah?
understand why they didn't put Skip. I mean, it's just a big deal to me.
if you want everything,
It is just a big deal because of situations like
I give
this.
up.
I mean, where you're just
So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner.
screwed out
Then
of
they can do
10,
whatever they like.
15 minutes.
You're
I
right.
mean, just
I
trying
might
to
not even have a chance.
not doing anything.
no
It's
way
not
am I
even
gonna
like
just stand here
where
and let
there's
Yuna
a
go.
save point in a dungeon
And
and you
what?
have to go through the dungeon again.
Oren said about
I mean,
there
that's,
being a way. I think it's true.
you know, that's old game nostalgia where, you know,
Something?
Yes.
they just
I'll go ask. She's got
force
to know.
you to grind out a dungeon again because there was no save points before the boss.
This is
I mean,
my
like,
story.
scene. I just
You say
can't.
It's your story.
It's
But
just,
it's my story too,
it's
you know.
horrible. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
So easy.
nothing. I mean, like, it's absolutely should have been updated in the game where you could skip it. Just absolutely 100. And it just amazes me that well, it doesn't amaze me. Squeenix is a pretty crap company these days. But I digress. That someone who was on the remaster committee here was like, you know, maybe we should make it where the player can skip the cutscenes. You know, every other game that does it nowadays. Because what if, you know, they don't want to watch the cutscenes? What if they're trying to speedrun it? What if they're at a point like this where they have to fight a boss, but there's about 10-15 minutes of cutscene before the boss? And what if they die? Are we going to force them to watch the cutscenes again? It's real simple. You put in the code, push a button, skip to the battle.
Have you chosen
know?
the one to become your
Skip to the
faith?
end of the cutscene.
Who will it be?
Something like that. I mean, you know,
Might I ask something
it's
first?
not, like I said, it's not rocket
Will
science.
Sin
It should have
come
been an
back
easy
even should
fix.
I
Should have
use
been
the
real
final
easy.
summon to defeat it?
Sin
And the
is
fact that they
eternal.
just didn't do that,
Every
they
Aeon
didn't
that
care
defeats it
enough
becomes
on the
sin in its
remaster to
place.
do that.
And
It's
thus
just very
is sin
telling of a company
reborn.
like Squeenix, which is just kind of
So
money
that's why
grubby
Jet
these days. I
keeps-
mean, it really is. When's the last time
Sin
Squeenix
is an
actually came out with a good
inevitable
game?
part
Can
of
anyone
this
tell me? Can they?
It's
Can they?
never ending.
I mean, honestly, Final Fantasy
Never
15, give me a
ending?
break. That was garbage.
But
I mean,
if we atone for our crimes, sin will
I
stop
can't,
coming
honestly, I
back,
can't
yeah?
think of a game that's come out
Someday
recently.
It'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity
The last good
ever
Final
attain
Fantasy
such
game was
purity?
12, and that was decent and good. I'd say good. It wasn't
This
bad.
cannot be.
But 15 was, and I don't play the
state that
online
we can
game, so
exercise sin with
okay,
complete
don't
atonement.
come at me, bro, with the online
It's been our
games.
only hope all these
But
years.
the
Hope is
out of the mothership titles, the single-player
It allows
mothership
us to
titles,
accept fate,
12 is it.
however tragic it
13
might
was
be.
just a hot pile of garbage. But you can see where 13 came from
Where's
playing
the
10.
sense in all
I
this?
mean, like, 10 is basically the
believed in
true
Yevon's
predecessor of
teachings and died for
13. And
Jack believed in Braska
at the
and
very
gave his life
least,
for
it
him.
had people,
They chose to
NPCs. I mean,
Because they had hope.
Star Ocean was crap. Star Ocean 5 was crap. I mean, the little indie titles they do, like I Am Setsuna and the other one, I forget its name. They're forgettable. I mean, like, they're not bad. They're just really forgettable. I mean, like Chrono Trigger, like no.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of
It's
Spira
just.
hope.
Man, I'm really
Without
curious
hope,
now. When's the last time
they
I
would
bought a good
drown in
Squeenix
their
game? I really can't think of it. I really can't. So that's bad in and of itself. It must have been really forgettable if it wasn't bad.
To renew Spira's hope.
I just look at how much time this cutscene is taking. Literally, this has been solid cutscene now. I've been ranting because this is just insane. The fact that you can't skip it.
I would have gladly died.
The fact that we cannot skip it. Like, in Final Fantasy 7 and 8 Remaster, they gave triple speed, which I don't understand why we couldn't do it here. And then they gave it where you could do the limit breaks and stuff on command. Okay, I agree, maybe cutting that part out. That's cheapened the game a bit, and, you know, I used it, but only because I had beaten the games previously when I was a kid. And I was really just trying to get them for the trophies and just to replay the story, mainly. So, I mean, if you wanted to cut that part out of the quality of life, absolutely. I mean, because I could see where that cheapens the game a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Because you can go in, and I guess some people could, because I did too. I was like, I'm going to go in, I'm just not going to use that feature. But then you kind of use it sometimes, then eventually, you know, I was just using it. And
it is better for you. Let me.
But, so yeah, you can cut that out. But why can't we have triple speed, you know, in the game? Why? Like, seems like it should be easy. You were able to do it in the other games. That hard? Like, is it? The answer to the question is no, it's not. Couldn't we have skippable cutscenes? Couldn't we have an active timer in Blitzball? I mean, so the Blitzball games go a little faster? Like,
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca.
I mean, Blitzball's fun, but it drags.
You can always run.
And just give you the player choice between active and passive timer, or active and classic. How about that? Don't even have to say passive, classic timer.
Death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, like this.
Now let's see this thing through
this
together.
game just, it's a good game, but I'm so disappointed in the remaster. I'm going to look at comments after I beat the game too to see what they said about the remaster. So I mean, you have no idea. I'm so disappointed in how the remaster came. Compared to the FF7 and FF8 remasters, it's a joke. It's honestly a joke. And it's just sad. So did she take my haste off? Just so, like, what really gets me is the just so little effort went into this remaster. So criminally little effort. I should have taken my, well, pretty soon I'm going to just pull Rika off the party entirely, off the attack team entirely. But for real, all I feel like they did in the remaster is smooth out edges. They didn't add anything. They didn't really make any, and when I say any, I stress that word very much. Any, like zero, quality of life improvements. Zero. I mean, like, why even bother releasing a remaster if you're going to make zero quality of life improvements? Okay, at this point, she's off the team. Just got too much baggage with that. Titus is pretty fast on it in his own right. God, how did you get silenced all of a sudden though? The crazy thing is, this could just wipe my party right here. Like, how cheap is that? To me, that's cheap for that to happen. And again, I don't remember the game going super cheap like that. But literally, my party could have wiped right there. We cannot have Orin going crazy.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it...
Then we'll find Spira anew!
Fool. Even if there was, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zeon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is...
Let's do something...
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know.
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think... I kinda knew...
When Braska injected, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, but she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet, but my strength left me. Just outside Bevelle, I told him about Yuna. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Auron,
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last... Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He needs someone there to hold... Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it. There must be a way to get there, right?
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff.